Good day everyone, I'm Hurley Ibarra Fire Reviews. Back at it again with products from NF Audio. As you can see, ang dami nilang pinadala recently. And I'd like to thank NF Audio for sending these units to me in exchange for a very honest, transparent, syempre, laging unbiased review. Kasi, win-win yun. Kapag honest ako sa inyo, honest ako sa company, di ba? Oh, it's a win-win thing. Walang masama and walang mahirap maging honest. So, okay. Tatlo yung pinadala nila sa akin as of now. Here's the NF Audio NA2 Plus, the NF Audio Kazoo, and the NF Audio RA05. However, unahin na natin tong NF Audio RA05 since to be honest with you, I am not familiar and hindi ako marunong gumamit ng kazoo. I've seen this a lot sa internet, sa memes before. And I'd like to apologize sa NF Audio and sa inyo for that one kasi I'm really sorry. Hindi ako marunong gumamit nito despite me reading the instructions included dito sa packaging. NF Audio Kazoo. And ito yung product itself, as you can see. Diba? Meron siyang mute slider to mute slider switch. Warm daw in tone, bright yung tone, and then yung something. Yan, diba? NF Audio Kazoo. Diba? Yan. And ito yung lace, and ito yung extra attachment for that. Okay, I'd like to address din as well as to why I am not doing full English reviews recently. It is because I've seen a lot of reviewers that are doing English reviews already. I'm really sorry for those people that are expecting me to still do full English reviews. I believe na they are far more better than me when it comes to those things. When it comes to English reviews, especially they are very fluent in that regard. Kaya as of now, I am designating my whole channel for Tagalog reviews because only a few people that I know of do Tagalog reviews since Filipino reviews when it comes to audio are very, very scarce, to say the least. I know Filipino reviewers that are doing audio reviews, but they are also in English reviews as well, such as Obi Audio, my good friend, of course. Yun si Practifile. I'm really sorry if I'm murdering murdering his name, but he's a really good reviewer as well who does English reviews that is a Filipino. So with this one, I'd like to do things in Tagalog since unti lang talaga eh. Si In Your Ears lang yung alam kong Tagalog na nagre-review ng audiophile products, and apparently I believe inactive na siya sa audio eh. Yeah, I do miss Kuya Bruno, But yun, here's the thing. I'll be doing English with a mix of English and Tagalog reviews from time to time sa video. Okay, so there's that. Now that we have addressed the NF Audio Kazoo, since I'm really sorry again, NF Audio for that. Punta muna tayo dito sa big guns. It is the NF Audio NA2. The NF Audio NA2 is no new IEM. This IEM has been existing for years na because NF Audio is an IEM that focuses more on studio monitoring or professional monitoring with their own expertise. And NA2 Plus is one of their entry level, I believe, since this is a $169 IEM. So in Filipino peso, it is around $9,000 to $10,000 if my conversions were correct. So ayun, this is the NF Audio NA2. As you can see, ito yung box niya. And I like how NF Audio does their packaging, their presentation a lot. They are one of the companies na gumagawa ng very cohesive packaging, if you may, na visually pleasing din at the same time. Kasi as you can see, this is the NF Audio NA2. Ayan na, the music series. Meron tong sibling, which is the NM2. The monitoring series, hence the M. Ewan ko kung ano meaning ng A. I believe that is audio, pero it's just my assumption, okay? So as you can see, look at that. 'Di ba? Very very cohesive, very tas hindi lang siya basta-basta nagfa-flap na as you can see, 'di ba? Hindi siya nagfa-flap. This is the magnet, 'di ba? With this one, a CD. A CD layout, cutout, 'di ba? This is a really well thought of packaging, if you may. And even sa nila, sa accessories nila, it really shows because unlike most audiophile companies who are geared towards the elegance and kumbaga yung parang visually pleasing talaga na accessories, they are geared for those audiophiles talaga na who are really very nitpicky kumbaga sa file types, sa USB docks, sa specs ng IEM and such. NF Audio keep things practical. They keep things in their way na yun yung monitoring talaga yung pinaka-purpose ng IEM nila. This is their target, kumbaga. And despite this being not the monitoring series of NF Audio, it still shows a lot in terms of the overall sound and the overall packaging nitong NA2 Plus. Okay, so sige, proceed muna tayo dito sa accessories niya, which is ito. The ear tips and the balance ear tips. This is the narrow bore, and the atmosphere ear tips. This is the wide bore. Overall, you get 7 sets of ear tips actually kasi may extra pa siya dun sa loob ng case na to nung nakita ko, which is a nice thing. Oo. Kaya ayun, both of these ear tips fit well in my ears. However, I prefer the atmosphere ear tips kasi mas mas nag siya sa tenga ko. But yes, you do you. Pero ayun nga, mas nag siya sa tenga ko and mas maganda yung isolation niya sa tenga ko. But both ear tips fit me really well naman. And wala naman siya ganong sound difference if that is your concern, okay? Then, ang kasama niya is itong hard case. Yes, this is a hard case. Very portable hard case, very packetable. However, ang nitpick ko dito is, this is, para sa IEM lang itself, medyo crowded or cramped na siya if lalagyan mo pa ng like let's say extra ear tips and such despite na may siya dito pocket. In my opinion lang naman. They could have done better but yep, there's that. Okay. Then for the next one, here's the 6.35 or 6.3 to 3.5 adapter. Again, this shows na despite being this is the more audio oriented product ng NF Audio, the accessory shows na this can also be a monitoring set. The sound as well, it is it really shows that it is very capable or more than enough for a studio monitoring set. And here is the cable. Ayan, again, it really shows talaga na this is geared towards monitoring. I mean, yung company nila itself down to the accessories and the sound as well, as you can see. Ayan, di ba? It is very hindi siya sticky, but yes, it is very basic if ihaharap mo siya sa recent IEM releases from everywhere, di ba? Na makakapal yung cables and such. But these were the this cable reminds me of the times when the 64 Audio's early days. If you know that the JH Audio, Western Audio, lahat ng pang monitoring na IEMs sported these kinds of cable talaga. Yung kanilang lang syempre hindi preform yung ear hooks. But there's that. Okay? And ayun, here is the IEM itself. As you can see, this is a metal. Metal siya. Premium built talaga na metal na IEM. As you can see, di ba? Ayan, meron pang logo nila ng NF Audio. And very smooth. Very, very smooth yung niya, NA2 Plus music. Very, very smooth yung niya, yung finish niya. Walang masakit sa tenga and such. This is a regular sized earphone. This will fit most ears very comfortably talaga. You just have to mix and match dun sa ear tips na gagamitin mo. Okay? Kaya ayun, if ininitpick lang talaga, like super nitpick, to me, the aesthetic or the overall, the overlook all looks and aesthetic is slightly ruined by a QDC pin. Since ito is naka QDC pin pa siya, so may nakaangat or may obtrude, ang tawag doon, yun, may nakaangat na parang, yung connector niya is nakaangat. So, there's that. Pero I have no problems with it, personally. Okay, punta tayo sa drivability. As for the drivability, the NF Audio NA2 Plus is very easy to drive. Kahit sa phone, actually, it will just sound alright. It will sound good. It will sound decent for more than enough. Pero, ayun, if you, din siya, I experience a bit of scaling, and I experience a scaling with this IEM sa mas powerful source. Like, kahit mag 2 VRMs dongle ka, yun nga, Tangent Space. I had Tangent Space sa baba, HiDis S9 Pro. And it seems na, ayun, meron siyang parang onting refinement kapag may dongle ka, especially sa bass department. More into that later. Yes, ayun, more into that later. Pero yun, for the most part, it is very easy to drive and it will suit you well. Okay, as for the sound, ayun, in an NF Audio fashion, this is a very, very balanced sounding set. If we're being more specific, this is a very neutral sounding set na leaning towards bright. Pero actually, nadagdagan na yun ng warmth when compared sa NM2 Plus. Nung na-audi ko kay OB Audio, kay good friend OB Audio. Shout out to that guy. Very, very good guy. Mas may warmth na to doon when compared sa Kaya ako siya nasabing balance because two things. Yung sound niya is relatively balanced. Wala naman gaanong overpowering. Pangalawa, nabalance niya yung both tonal and technical quality. Actually, it's a very tiny bit leaning towards technical performance, but there's that. Most of the time, it is balanced in both tonal and technical performance. Okay? Now, punta tayo sa sound. As for the sound ng NF Audio NA2 Plus, ng bass pala, sorry. As for the bass ng NF Audio NA2 Plus, it is well balanced. At first, akala mo isa siyang mid-bass focused IEM, but the more that you listen to it, when the bassy tracks kicks in, you'll hear na both mid-bass and sub-bass have the same amount of quantity. Wala gaanong overpowering, wala gaanong sobra, wala gaanong kulang. Ayan. For a monitoring standard or for a daily casual listening standard. However, if you will have your bass head mindset, bass head preference in mind, ayan, this will sound very lacking to you kasi wala nga siya nung meaty na makapal na elevated bass response that you will find on bass headsets. Okay, ayun nga yung sinasabi ko kanina about sa bass neto. As for the bass itself, nagkakaroon siya ng refinement sa bass the more, not necessarily power, but the more na mas better yung source mo. Like for example, ayun nga, yung Tangent Space, yung what you call that, yung HiDis S9 Pro, even the Tempotec Sonata BHD Pro, ayan, yung iVaso DC03, or anything na 2 VRMs dongle, based the experience ko. The bass gets more refined, gets more tight, and nadadagdagan yung parang punch niya per se. Ayan, yan yung sa bass niya. Yes, this is a very clean bassy, very clean, well-balanced, punchy, at the same time na may very good rumble na bass. Some people may find the bass of this one na very, very tight. Kasi nga, due to cleanness, na very dry, ayan. Kaya, yun, it really depends sa preference mo. If super bass head ka, or bass heads ka at heart, this will definitely find you lacking. You will definitely find this lacking on that. Pero if hanap mo is like yung quality ng bass talaga, this has that. Okay? Now, as for the mids are very vivid, very open, never nasasapawan talaga. Sakto lang yung elevation niya. Anong tawag doon, depende sa track, magtutunog elevated siya. it is a very very good sounding mids, lalo na sa lower mids niya, kasi kahit na well balanced siya, hindi lacking yung mids niya, hindi lean, dahil nga may konti siyang warmth compared sa NM2 Plus. So it is a really really good, really really good dun sa lower mids niya. As for the upper mids, of course, it is definitely mildly elevated, clear, bright, yes, airy and sparkly. Ayun, despite being not a bright talaga na sounding set, some ears may find this spicy. Ayan, some ears may find this very spicy in terms of upper mids, kasi sparkly siya and airy as well. Oo, pero ayun nga, it never came across abnormally sibilant to my ears or very harsh to my ears. Oo. Pero ayun nga, syempre, mas leaning siya sa slightly sa bright. Very sensitive ears will find this too much, too spicy. Ayan. Mm-mm. Wala naman siya ganong effect kapag na underpowered o overpowered siya actually. Yung sa bass lang talaga yung refinement ng bass, so there's that. But overall, this is a really good set. Kasi close to transparent siya, albeit not super transparent when compared to the Etymotic ER3 SE I have. Okay. Now, as for the highs are also well extended. It is a bit smoothened compared sa NM2 Plus. Hindi siya bright, hindi siya super bright. Sakto lang actually. Hindi rin siya dark, hindi rin siya shortly extended. It is well done actually yung brightness niya. Yung detail retrieval niya is very excellent for this price. Actually, under $200, this is a very excellent set when it comes to technical performance. Kasi, madali lang niya na-render micro details. It is a very, very detailed, maganda yung resolution. Oo. As for the technical performance, ito yung pinaka strong suit to me. To me ng NF Audio NA2 Plus. It is very very technical talaga when it comes to the sound it creates or the sound it renders. Yun yung tamang term. The sound stage is very very immersive. Hindi lang siya wide like your usual IEMs. It is a very tall actually. Maganda yung depth. Parang nearly bilog actually. Yeah, very immersive talaga yung sound, yung tunog netong NF Audio NA2 Plus when it comes to sound stage. The imaging and layering separation, no problems at all. Kahit very busy yung tracks pa niyan. Sobrang precise talaga. Kahit sa heavy passages, no problems on that. Kahit ipanglaro mo pa, no problems on that. Maasahan mo talaga to doon. So, ayun nga, yun yung verdict ko sa NA2 Plus na despite being the most audio oriented or the most audio, audiophile oriented set, this is really good sa studio monitoring pa rin. Okay, I can confidently recommend this for if you're looking for a very very reliable and nearly accurate talaga na set for studio monitoring. Okay, now we can compare this to sa monitoring IEMs that I have here. To me, yung parang pinaka suitable, very very suitable for monitoring set. Kasi do mind you, this is a 1DD set. This is a one dynamic driver set. And I am amazed na NF Audio pulled that very good technical performance and dynamics sa isang one dynamic driver set. This is a well implemented dynamic driver set talaga. Okay. Now, we'll compare this with the one thing I have, the Tanch Gym for you. This is set sa monitoring mode kasi most people or most reviews I have encountered sa internet already use this as within the atmosphere, the pop, the natural filter. I use this for monitoring filter talaga. And yeah, I just love flat sounding sets or neutral sounding sets. And the Etymotic ER3 SE, the gold friend of studio monitors talaga. Okay, so sa for you muna na naka-monitoring mode, this definitely sounds more thinner compared sa NA2 Plus. Yung bass, lalo na sa sub-bass roll-off, very apparent yung sub-bass roll-off nitong Tanch Gym for you. While dito, walang kulang talaga when it comes to monitoring context. As for the mids, it is very It is very lean. Wala siyang, yun nga, nearly transparent siya. Katulad din ito. Pero ang kaiba nito, wala siyang warmth. Making things a bit lean to my liking. Oo. Pero yes, I still love this pa rin naman for its price. Then, sa upper mids, mas elevated and mas sparkly, airy yung sa NA2 Plus compared dito. And yung sa treble, ayun nga, mas thin pa rin yung treble nito actually compared sa NA2 Plus. Mas maganda yung details nito, yung detail retrieval and all. Oo. Then, itong Tanch Gym for You, syempre, yung technical chops niya, maliban particularly sa soundstage, is mas less immersive when compared dito sa NA2 Plus. Oo, pero yung separation, yung layering, yung imaging niya isn't that behind when compared sa NA2 Plus. However, yung price din naman kasi is very, very huge in terms of yung difference nila, yung price difference. So, there's that. Pero yes, pareho silang one dynamic driver and ito is may switches pa. But, again, this is 2 steps ahead. The NA2 Plus is 2 steps ahead compared sa Tanch Gym for You in the overall sound and experience. When it comes naman dito sa sa Etymotic ER3SE, Etymotic ER3SE, baka for reference, ER3SE, 'di ba? The ER3SE is yan definitely a flatter sounding set, transparent sounding set. Mas transparent pa siya sa NA2 Plus. Oo. Pero yun nga, magkaiba kasi sila ng driver na gamit. This one uses one balanced armature. So, yung base characteristics niya is quite different compared sa NA2 Plus. But, they share the same characteristic na mabilis yung attack and decay. Malinis. Ayan. Oo. And, ayun nga, I find this ER3SE na mas need niya ng mas additional power when compared sa NA2 Plus. Yung mids niya, mas transparent, but at the same time, mas unforgiving when compared sa NA2 Plus, lalo na sa poorly mastered tracks. Tapos, yung treble niya, it is there. Wala namang ganong special about it. Sakto lang yung detail retrieval niya. But then again na yun, sakto lang yung detail retrieval niya. As for the technical performance, this is an as is where is type ng experience when it comes to that. If yung pagre-record is masikip yung soundstage apparently, or mishmash yung instruments, it will sound as is dito sa ER3SE. While dito sa Etymotic NA2 Plus, they try to make things a bit more cleaner and a bit more, alam mo yun, parang tinatry nilang i-render ng mas maayos. Pero partida yun they are very very same in terms of driver configuration. Magkaiba lang talaga ng drivers. Okay? So, ang verdict ko dito, the NA2 Plus is a really, really good studio monitoring IEM. And at the same time, an IEM that you can use casually, straight, direct to sa phone, sa laptop, or anything. This is a really good set for that price. Now, if you're asking me if like, Orify, Hurley, outdated na ba siya kasi syempre, the NA2 Plus was released like years ago. Outdated na ba siya in terms of current IEM market today? My answer is yes and no. Kaya yes, kasi yung timbre niya or yung tonality niya is sabihin na natin parang nasa so-so in terms of quality na makukuha mo sa price na to, kasi there are better sets na maganda yung tonality or yung tonal performance. However, yung sa technical performance niya, hindi pa rin siya outdated actually. And to be honest with you, yung technical performance niya is still unmatched sa most ng sets that you'll find under 10,000 pesos. Even 12,000 pa nga if you may. Partida yung mga yun, multi-driver sets na. Oo, and kaya pa rin makipag toe-to-toe ng NA2 Plus on that one, which is a really, really good sign and a really good reflection na sometimes you don't need the most recent products. Ang need mo is yung sulit sa budget mo. Okay, now punta naman tayo dito sa NF Audio RA05. This is also part of the music series, but this is geared towards an everyday commute for EDC or everyday carry. na IEM. As you can see. Okay. Very geared siya towards that. Non-removable yung cable. Yeah, but ayun nga, this is geared towards EDC. No, this is geared towards being reliable sa commutes or sa everyday usage. So, punta muna tayo dito sa accessories. Ito yung accessories niya. The MS42 ear tips. This is actually wala actually this is a better ear tips compared sa included sa NA2 Plus. Probably this is dahil din sa mas bagong product si RA05 as far as I know. Pero ayun, this is a really good pair of ear tips talaga. And ayun yung kasama niya, the tuning nozzle filters if you're planning to replace the included, and itong pouch. I love this pouch actually. This is a really good pouch in terms of overall feel and quality. Ang lambot. Oo, hindi 'di ba? Ang lambot talaga nito. I like this pouch a lot. This is a really well thought of pouch. Actually, all of the accessories ng NF Audio is well thought out and put into a practical perspective, in my opinion. But hey, that's just me. Maraming may mas gusto ng added bling, 'di ba? Added accessories, freebies, goodies. But yeah, dun lang ako sa practical sense. But again, that's just me. Okay, now in terms of the IEM, ito yung IEMs itself. So you can see, twisted yung cable niya. Probably this is an OFC cable sa tanda ko. And then, naka-DSP na siya. USB dock na. So, there's no excuse na, hindi to madadrive ng phone ko or ng laptop ko kasi kulang ako sa power na. This has its own DSP. So, there shouldn't be any problem connecting this to your phone or your laptop. And NF Audio really did well on this one as well. Kasi first and foremost, most phones ngayon, most devices ngayon do not support a 3.5mm jack anymore. So this is a really good move despite being a non-good move for audiophiles. This is a really good move for average consumers na ginawa ng NF Audio. Okay? Now, ayan, ito yung IEMs itself. This is a really small IEM, lalo na sa tenga kong napakalaki. This is a really, really small IEM up to the point na I needed to use the largest ear tip included doon sa RA05. Yan. It's that small. So, there is no problem. There shouldn't be any problem for most ears na hindi to mag-fit. You just need to find your ear tip talaga na suitable for this one. And ayan, may cable siya. Very good yung mic quality nito, by the way. And yung responsiveness niya. Even sa music players, very good yung responsive niya. Walang virtual lag, walang perceivable lag. Ako na experience when like skipping tracks, pause play, tap to answer sa phone. There's no problem on that one. And ito, yan, this is the RA05 in its glory. They say this is a red color, but I find this very pink. I don't know. You can comment, guys, if ano yung tingin nyo dito. And ayun nga, this is a non-removable. I do hope na NF Audio make a version na removable yung cable nito because I love the sound of this one for an EDC or everyday carry na IEM. Kasi, as for the sound niya, it is a very mid-centric. Yes, very uncommon yan in my opinion. Very mid-centric sound. Very mid-centric sound signature. Na yung bass niya, it is mildly leaning sa sub-bassy side, pero it is neutral talaga. Neutral in elevation. Sub-bass dominant lang, pero it is sub-bass, ayun nga, very neutral in terms of elevation. Yung mids niya is definitely forward, will sound wonky or shouty for most people, pero yun, walang sibilance to me. I have no problems with having a mid-centric sounding set. So, it is a huge plus for me. But, some people may find this shouty or may find this wonky or too much yung elevation ng mids niya. Too forward, if you may. And as for the treble, it is well extended. Hindi siya dark, hindi siya bright. Sakto lang. Detail retrieval is okay. Wala namang problem doon. Hindi naman siya muffled. Yan. Sa technical performance niya, it isn't as immersive as the NA2 Plus, but hey, yung price difference na sobrang layo. I believe this is $30 to $40, while this NA2 Plus is $170. Yan. Separation and layering, it is okay, pero may mild congestions and hiccups sa very busy. Yan, sa very busy na passages. Imaging is okay, definitely good enough for FPS games or live tracks, calls, be it, kahit alin yan. It is a really good set. So, ayun. Anong verdict ko sa RAO5? RAO5, while not be my top recommendation for an EDC IEM, but this is definitely a really, really good everyday carry IEM if you're looking for a no frills, purely for for practical usage na type ng earphones ng IEM, for conference calls, for daily commutes, for online classes. The NF Audio RAO5 is very reliable on that regard. Kaya dun ko siya nire-recommend. Oo, kasi yung overall quality niya from accessories down to its sound quality is really, really good and nasa premium side despite this being an EDC set. Okay? So, that ends my review for the NF Audio products na tatlo. I'd like to thank NF Audio ulit for sending this unit to me for an exchange for a very independent review. And I will always deliver a very honest, transparent review. Kahit binili ko pa yan or hindi ko binili, pinahiram o hindi pinahiram. Oh, well, dun, kung di pinahiram, binigay yun or binili. But, yun, you get the point. I have no reason, I have no right to to lie to you guys. Even sa sarili ko or sa company. As much as possible, I keep things honest kasi para mas less ng sakit sa ulo, diba? And, ayun nga, see you on the next one. Since I do have tons of IEMs to review or to post reviews din. So again, thank you guys and see you on the next one.